Hey, what's up? This is Antonio Thompson from AntonioRThompson.com. I'm coming to you from my home office here in Brooklyn, New York. Today, I'll just do a basic, overview of how to analyze your Facebook ads campaign. Right? So you've created your first ad. Now it's time to make sure and check that your campaign is performing optimally. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go into the Ads Manager here. We're going to click the drop down, click on Manage Ads. So when you log into the Ads Manager, this is what you're going to see here. You see, what was spent the last 7 days, total amount spent rather, and then Facebook is going to show you a list of your latest campaigns with a summary of their performance. Now, this is a very basic reporting format that's given to you, right? So you can see the campaign name here. If it's on, if it's delivering, if it's green, that means it's active. If it's been completed, it'll say recently completed. And there's some things that are not delivering because it's off or they are inactive campaigns. Now the columns here, the results basically tell you the number of times your ad reached a desired outcome. If it was engagement that you were looking for, if it was video views, if it was leads, clicks to websites, going to tell you exactly, what those results are, right? The reach is basically telling you how many people actually saw your ads at least once, right? The cost is what you've been paying per result, right? Per action. So for this particular ad here, I'm paying about $0.01 per engagement, right? So forth and so on. So a cent per engagement here, $1.99 per lead, $1.81 per lead. Okay. This here, second column, this other column here tells you exactly what you spent, the total amount of money you spent on your campaign, and this one just tells you when your ad ended or when it is scheduled to end. So this is the very basics, in terms of what you see from the campaign screen in terms of reporting. What I actually want to do now, I want to dive into actually the ads and see how these ads are actually performing. So I'm going to select one where I think I had a lead ad going here. Okay, let's check this one here, MLSP presentation. So I'm going to click on it here. I'm going to go into the ad sets. These are the ad set levels, basically the ads that are running under this campaign. So I had several ad sets running here. I currently I have 3 on, but it's not delivering right now. But let's dive into these 3 ads, right? And so on this next screen, you can see the same information that was on the previous screen, but now we've broken down and you can see where the leads have come from. I think I got a total of 16 leads from this campaign. 10 came from Arbonne and 6 came from my fans, right? So I can see the cost, the reach, right? The cost here, $1.16, $1.89 per lead, how much I spent, and the schedule. Now I'm going to dive into this Arbonne ad. Let me go, what just happened? I went back. Let's go back here. I'm going to dive into the Arbonne ad to get more detailed on how it performed. And so as you can see, I had 2 different ad images running in this campaign, right? So 2 different ads running. And this first ad here was performing very, very well. So you can see I got 10 leads with this one particular ad set image, and it reached 744 people, $1.16 per lead. I spent $11.60. And I got a relevancy score of 9. Now what that means is relevancy score is basically telling you how relevant your ad is to the audience that is seeing it. So on a scale from 1 to 10, how well is your target audience responding to your ad? Now you typically won't see a relevancy score unless you've had about a little more than 500 impressions, meaning 500 people have seen your ad. But this particular ad, I got a 9 because it was pretty relevant to my audience. Now I'm actually going to dive deeper into this ad now to see more of the reporting features that are available. So again, this is the same a reporting that was on the previous page, but I'm actually going to go and dive into the breakdown. So you can go into breakdown. I can actually see, how this particular ad performed with age and gender, business location, country, region, impression, device, etc. What I typically like to do is see how it performs with age and gender, because I may want to adjust my ad accordingly. So let's go and see. So we can see here that this ad did not perform well with 18 and 24-year-olds. And here's the thing, Facebook will actually optimize this ad for you, right? So if it sees that one particular age range is not giving you the results you desire, it's going to put more of your money someplace else. So as you can see here, male and female, 18 and 24 wasn't very effective. 25 to 34, yes, I got a lead, and it was about $3.32. I may want this ad to run a little bit longer just to see how things are going. Again, nothing male 25 to 34. Between 35 and 44, I got 2 leads, so it was about $2.07 per lead. At the 35 to 44 male, 1 lead, reach 4 people, 4 cents. I may have this run a little bit longer. But look here. At 45 to 54, I got 3 leads from women, right? 3 leads. It reached 125 people, and it was 88 cents per lead. Again, if we go down here, 55 to 64, I've got 3 leads. It reached 33 people, and I paid 23 cents per lead. So this potentially could be a hot spot for me. So what I would do here is I may create another ad with the same text, the same image, the same sort of content here, but target 45 to 64-year-olds and just women, right? So that's how you can get more. You can optimize your ads even further to get the lowest cost. Imagine if I was getting 23 cent, 88 cent leads for my business, and maybe the cost of a product that I'm selling, I can earn $100 from it. Imagine if just 2 people out of 10 joined me or bought a product from me. 2 out of 10, that's $200. And if I was spending 23 cents, that's like $1 and some change roughly. So definitely powerful stuff here. So definitely look at some of the reporting, and this is where I would start in terms of optimizing your ad, in terms of using the age and gender. Now you can also do, country and see how things are going per country. I may have only been targeting the US here, but as you can see here, in terms of country, United States or UK and Canada for this particular ad set. So I may adjust this a little bit and only target the UK and Canada because my costs are cheaper, especially in Canada. Not much happening in the US, so I may do that. Let's scroll down. Let's see, region. I won't touch this too much. Yeah, I won't touch region too much, but definitely a country. Let's see, anything else? Platform and device maybe. So you can see where they're viewing your ads at. So most people are, okay, we got some desktop, iPhone, Android users. So primarily Android and iPhone, okay. So we can see what kind of devices our audience is using. We can also check it out by, time zone, right? So depending on, when's the best time to run your ads for this audience, kind of varies. But there are lots of details here that you can actually, go into crafting a better ad. But that's pretty much it. That's all I would show you here in terms of optimizing the ad for. I would look at age and gender and country. Age and country. Those are the big things I would look at. And so that's basically it. What I would do is make sure you focus on those 2 categories, age and gender, and country, because then you can get a sense of what countries are best for your type of ad. For this ad here in particular, you can optimize it to lower your cost, and the age and gender, looking at your age and gender to see which ones are performing well. So you can also optimize your ads. So I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, definitely please like it, share it, and comment on it. And if you want more tips and more training on how to become a master and a pro at Facebook paid ads, there's a link in the description box below. Definitely check out the Facebook advertising course that I went through that taught me everything I know about Facebook paid advertising. Click that link, check it out, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.